Hi, I'm a Laura Mermaid, and this is my dog, Lulu. Um, have you ever gotten one of your grail Barbie dolls and, thinking that you're just so excited about it, but all of a sudden you just fill up with emotion and start crying? Or maybe not crying, but just filled with emotion. Well, that happened to me. And I'll show you what happened. And then afterwards, um, I'll show you why. There is a story. And of course, everybody that knows me, I always have a story for everything.
Joan, because she did lose her husband, like I lost my wife. After Denise passed, my family encouraged me to get out and date, but I wasn't ready for it, and I put it off for years. I never expected to process so much. So now I'm ready. I'm ready to sit down with Joan and have a really good day. Look who's here, fellas. The salt of the earth. Hey, fellas. Huh? How's this? What do you think? You look good. You look good. Our boy's all grown up. I'm sure the date's gonna be epic. It's the last one. She's a widow and he's a widower, so there's that commonality that only people in that situation can really understand. So he's ready to pour it out there, and I think Joan is ready to accept it. He's gonna come back. I'm fine, man. So we're talking about you a little bit. Oh, jeez, that's why my ears were. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. We're talking about how since we met from the beginning, how you start opening up, and we also I feel confident that you've been the last going on one-on-one. You will go to bed talking confident. Open up the bit. You hit it like a nail on the head, right? It has helped. I mean, you guys have enhanced me. I have not felt this good for the last 6.5 years. I feel like I've never been more prepared in my life. Good for you. I'm ready to go deep, right? Keep smiling, Mark. You have a beautiful smile. Yes. Keep smiling. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Look at you today. Fabulous. Well, hey, stop looking.
Okay, so here's King Arthur and Guinevere. They're from the Together Forever collection. I will be unboxing them, but I wanted to show you the rest of my collection. So this is Merlin and Morgan Le Fay. Oh my God, they're so gorgeous. They're from the Magic and Mystery. Look at his. He needs a little bit of. I've been playing with him. He's been the wizard, but look at his face. Oh my gosh. And then he has his scepter. See, yeah. Okay. Okay, Lulu. We don't need you. Okay. I didn't I took their shoes off just because I didn't want them to get lost, but look at his. Oh, anyway, he is just gorgeous, and I love that face. And here is Morgan Le Fay. She's got a little bit of dirt up there just from her jewel, but I can fix that. But look at her face. Oh my gosh. Her eyes. Oh, and her jewelry. Look at, oh, I love her belt. And then she does have a little bit of a tear in her veil, I noticed. But look at, oh, that dress. She's just gorgeous. And then this is my medieval lady. I love her. You can actually get her for a very reasonable price. And look at, she has eyelashes. Oh, I love that. Anyway, this is her. Look at that. Her bell sleeves. Oh my gosh. I've never taken her hair down. She's been in my display cabinet. Okay, hi Lulu. Yeah. So I just love her. But yeah, you can get her for a very reasonable price now. And then these are from the Together Forever series, just like King Arthur and Guinevere. This is Romeo and Juliet. Here's Juliet. And you can see, look at that. Back then, in the 90s and 2000s, they just made all the detail. Mattel just really outdid themselves. But look at her. Look at her face sculpt. She is gorgeous. Okay, and then here is Romeo. I love it. He's got his little knife, little sword. Okay, stay there. Look at him. Oh, he is very handsome. Of course, his hair is sculpted, but he's got that little hat. Look at him in his little tights. Oh, you can just see him on the balcony. Can't you? Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? I was right here. Anyway, that was a joke. Not a very good joke. Anyway, this is the other, okay. This is, the Arabian Nights, gift set. This is from the Magic and Mystery. This is Barbie as Shahrazad. Okay, I don't know if I pronounced that right, but look at her. Her belt. Oh my gosh, look at her veils. Ugh, she is just beautiful. Look at that dress. Oh, I was going to show, look at her little boots. Oh my gosh, those are so cute. Yeah, and these dolls have all been in my my glassed up curio cabinet, and so I've had them unboxed for like years. Anyway, okay, and then here is Ken. Oh, look at that face. Okay, he does have some glitter because in one of my videos, he and Snow White were on set and they were making out, of course. So he's got lipstick on him. Anyway, I might show a little clip of that. But look at his headband, on this turban. This is the Sultan. He's only got one earring. Oh my God, look at him. And then he has his sword. And then, oh, there is his shoes. Look at that. Oh my goodness, look at that. Just the detail on him. Look at him. Yeah, the detail. Oh. And this is a made-to-move body. I think, well, wait. No, their arm. Oh, his arms are. And his knees are. Oh, okay. And hers, I don't think, no, she doesn't have. But he is on a made-to-move body. So his arms, well, not made-to-move. Back then, his ankles didn't. But anyway, here is the collection. Oh, yes, and there's Lulu. Okay, yeah, she wants to be in the video too. And you can see all my messy living room. Okay, so let's unbox them and I will tell you the story. First, let's take a look at the box. Limited edition. I think this is from 1999 or 98. Okay, and then show about the box. Ken and Barbie as Camelot's King and Queen, Arthur and Guinevere. And reading it, maybe I'll there. If you want to read it, you can take a screenshot of that. But somewhere between history and mythology, beyond the mists of time, like Camelot, perhaps the most famous castle in medieval legend, is truly embodied adventure, magic, chivalry, and romance. Anyway, I'll pause and I will take them out, and then I will tell you why I started bawling my eyes out when I opened them. Okay, a bunch of stuff fell out. Their stand, and you can see that this is the authenticity. I'm not going to take it out, but it's pretty old. The person who had it before had it out, but you can see it's still in there. So I will get them out, and we'll see together. Boy, that was a thing and a half to get them out of their box. The tape is all old, so I'm glad I unboxed them. Okay, this is King Arthur. Look at his sword. That is Excalibur. Oh my goodness. Okay. And he has the tights. And look at, okay, let's see that label. Barbie collectibles. I just want to show you, and then I'll tell you the story. Wow, look at him. He is beautiful. Okay, so back in the late 90s, I started collecting Barbies again, and I was so into medieval and fantasy and fairies, and they had, that's when the Together Forever series came out. I think it was 98, 99. Anyway, back then you could only get them on eBay. They weren't really in stores, or at least I wasn't in a major city. Anyway, look at his crown. So I ordered them on eBay. This is back before they had all the guarantees. Anyway, so let's get this out. So one of the sellers, I sent them the money. I think it was like $99, or it was $100. And so back then, that was, you know, in the 90s, that was a lot of money. Anyway, so they kept saying it was a pre-order, and look at his shield. Anyway, oh, and his belt, look at that. Oh, the detail. Anyway, getting back to the story. So, yeah, so the seller kept, they did really good communication, and said that, oh, we only got one shipment. Okay, yeah, I'll take that later, but let's just look at him. I only got one shipment, so the other shipment is coming, and so, you know, like going, okay, great. And so, so I kept waiting and waiting, and they kept emailing saying, it's coming, it's coming. But yeah, of course, as soon as what was eBay back then, you only had like 30 days or whatever, the 60 days, you know, pre-order. And then that, when that ran out, then you didn't get your money back. And so they scammed us. They scammed me. And then I know they scammed a lot of people. And the store that they had, it went out of business. Of course, that's what the scammers did. So anyway, so I lost my $100 and I never did get my dolls. And here's Queen Guinevere. Look at her hat. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. So yeah, so I got scammed, and from the longest time, I never ordered off of eBay again. But of course, you know, since then, they have a lot of, you know, protections in place, especially for pre-orders. Oh, look at that belt. And, oh, and I took her, these are her shoes. I took them off. But look, oh my gosh. Her gown is so soft and silky. I can't believe it. Look at, oh, so since the late 90s, I have been looking for these dolls to add to my collection. Oh, she's got braids. Look at that. Oh, I'm going to have to fix her hair before I put her in my curio cabinet. But she's been like, you know, the set has been like over $400, and I'm like, I'm not spending that much money on this. And anyway, last October, I finally found him for $100 on, I don't know if it was eBay or Mercari. Anyway, I think it was eBay. Yeah, you got your ball. Yeah, she was excited too. So it's like these have been my grail dolls that I've been wanting for so long, and just thought that they were way out of my price range. But I found them for pretty much the original price. And yeah, so I got them. That's why. So after being scammed and wanting them for so long. Oh, and I got to tell you, oh my gosh, his chainmail, it's soft too. And I mean, it's textured. It's the same. It's textured, but it's soft at the same time. Can you believe it? But yeah, so it's taken me, okay, how long ago? That's like 20, 30 years ago or whatever. I'm not going to say how old I am, but you know, but I'm old. And so that's why I just was excited to get them. And I didn't really realize that I was going to get so emotional. That's why when I opened it out, and you could see one of my little witch hairs on my chin, but I just thought, okay, I'm going to show how emotional I was. Anyway, I still have like a couple of tears in my eyes right now, but it's like I can't believe that I have them. I have these dolls. I can't believe it. But so yeah, so that is the story, that I got scammed on eBay, but eventually, like years and years and years and years later, I finally got King Arthur, Excalibur, and my Queen Guinevere. Yeah. And I'm glad I unboxed them, because they're going to go in my collection. I love them so much. And that's why I started crying when I unboxed them. Thank you. And here is Lulu. There she is. We hope you like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.